Alright. Let's do some map making, shall we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Alright, I'm not happy with this. Decided to do a two-tier site. She's like double-tier cliff. Beautiful. Finally an actually good resolution streamer day. Ouch. But I'm not even streaming Rise of the Witch King, technically. Well, I guess I technically am, but not. Scathing review, though. LOL. I approve. Hello, Delphi. Hopefully your day's going well. Let's do that. That looks weird, actually. I think the problem is probably that cliff right there. Maybe I'll just take this one, copy this one. Shark equals sad face. Wildman equals happy face. I like that. Words to live by. Or emotes to live by. How'd you guess? More accurate. Not really words. Amazing. Okay. Just gonna do some. I was doing this anyway, since Cyber stopped streaming. Figured I'd just stream, you know. I was already mapping, so it's not really much change for me. Maybe one person out there would want to see, you know. Yeah. I think that looks okay. Let's get another cliff. I'm trying to make this cliffside taller. I'm doing it so there's like a ledge below and like an upper cliff ledge. I think it looks pretty good. I found I had too many trees still as well, so I gotta deal with that. It's a never-ending cycle of hell. There we go. Let's make this bigger. Does that solve my problems? Gotta make sure it stays in the map as well, or else it won't show up in game, which is always awkward. Oh shit, that's not a number. Hey, Thrin. See, Thrin, if you just go to edit teams, not edit teams, edit player list, and just remove one of the skirmish players, you can add neutral units all of a sudden. It's that easy. So now I can place anything from the neutral tab now, which is fantastic. So thank you, Fudge, of course, for that. He's been very helpful. Alright, what is this? That's men. Not neutral. So if I want to do, say, Risen Dead, I can now put them all over the map without any damn problems. Oh, it's lovely. Which means I can also add the fog and stuff anywhere I want, etc. So I can actually have a foggy path all the way through the forest, which will be good. So I can delete a team and add a neutral. You don't even have to add it, and it'll just auto add it for you. Just delete a team and press OK. Make sure it's one of the skirmish teams, though. I'd suggest Arnor, because you can't even play an Arnor faction. You know what I mean? Because there is no Arnor faction. So if you just delete Arnor off that list, nothing's lost. And then it just lets you add them. I think it adds neutral when you try to place the unit by itself. So you don't have to manually add the faction neutral or whatever. That's good. It is very nice. Working on this fucking thing is annoying. Okay. I kind of want this to... That's not really possible. Never mind. Don't thank me. I'm not the one who figured it out. I'm too dumb for that shit. Ah, piss. Okay. This... Is that the same piece? It is the same piece. Oops. Should probably use something else other than the same piece. I'll try that one. Trying to keep them looking too samey. Alright, put up. Jesus. This one's huge. Massive cliff. That also mean I was able to add this cool wolf from the neutral tab. Look at this bad boy. Looks pretty wicked. You got little spears or arrows in him, I guess. I guess they're spears. Got a bloody mouth. He looks vicious. So he'll be like the pack leader, I guess. I think he looks cool. I don't know where that's used in Age of the Ring, but it's cool. It says it's Eisen. Its tag is, but I don't remember it being from Eisen. Oh, this is problematic. Fuck. Let's get up to 200%. That's more like what I wanted, but a bit higher. A bit higher yet. 20? Slightly too tall. That might be good. Is this in the map? Shit. Okay, it has to be at least there, which means the cliff in front of it. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, this overhangs. Does it? You just do that. I'll have to bring the tent forward and stuff, but that's not a problem. The camp can be redesigned a bit. Oops, let's keep this together. Ah, fuck. The massive size of this thing is quite annoying. Makes selecting things very difficult. I'll do it manually. I mean, I'm gonna come back to the camp and re-add some stuff anyway. This isn't my car. What? No, it isn't. You're not wrong. But it could be. You just gotta believe. It will take you places. I'm not sure where. Probably to hell. If I use one of these bad boys. Not remember that film? Afraid not. I mean, I've probably seen it. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. What film is it? It doesn't really look good. We'll scale it up a bit and then drop it down a smidge. Euro Trip. Ah. I didn't watch Euro Trip. Was that a 90s film? I thought that was like a 2000s film. It's actually 2004. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I remember when that came out. But I didn't watch it. Sure, whatever. Doesn't add much, but it adds something. Is there any glaring problems with my cliff? Like, is this floating? I can't really tell. We need to go deeper. Enhance. Let's bring it down one. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it's not. Great. Sexy. Sub to D. Yes. Sub. Sub to me for this quality content. It's so dense. My God. You like cliffs? Well, then you're on the right stream. Because holy shit, we got cliffs. We got trees. That's about it. This is kind of annoying, actually. So I turned off shadows. What? Shadows were on, but they weren't on. Strange. Let's do like that, I guess. Doesn't really matter how far back it goes. Let's go down a bit. Oh. Which piece is this? The fuck? What is this? Trying to figure out where this cliff belongs. What piece? This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Huh. Maybe from the top. Aha! Gotcha, bitch! Let's put it back up to... I think that's good enough for that. Commissar's Aberskak confirmed. There he is. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the host, Beyond Standards. 195 viewers. That's insane. He's got a lot of people watching, huh? Fucking hell. Hello, hello. You got a lot of people watching, Shanks. Goddamn. It was pretty crazy. Thanks to Reforged. But Reforged isn't out yet. How would that help? Yeah, I'm just making a map. It's not really not any gameplay for me today or anything. But you know what? That's fine. I'm content with my 5 viewers and my map making. I can live with it. Where we go? There we go. Oh. Oops. What the hell did I type? Oh. Typed in the wrong spot. Sabotaging content in their Discord channel a bit. Ah, smart. I hadn't thought of that. Quite frankly, because I wasn't really following. I didn't even know they had Discord. I guess that makes sense. Of course they have a Discord. Why wouldn't they? Everybody has a Discord. Well, that's good. It's good to let them know about the original game instead of just everyone being hyped for the Reforged thing. Better be some nudes somewhere on this map. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yes. Absolutely. There will be nudes somewhere in here. Not sure how. Not sure where. By God. It will happen. Or it won't, because I don't know what that means. How do you hide a nude on a map? But I'm willing to find out. Alright. How's this? Sub to ever. Sub to ever. Don't do that. Ever doesn't deserve your sub. You know why? Because he's a cunt. Just a prick. You should see him when he's off stream. He's just such a racist. I'm kidding. Sure, sub-dabber, why not? Whole community's watching you, be careful. No, they're not. I'm sure the people who aren't interested in mapping have left already. Only the tryhards are here now. And they know I'm kidding. I would hope. If not, if you don't get my sense of humor, then you're probably not going to want to stick around too long. I'd imagine. Because I like the C word. Alright. Let's get this bad boy in here. Ooh. Ooh. Fingolfin still jamming around? Yeah. I got a fix for Fingolfin and Turin, hopefully. That gets rid of their AoE fire and debuff. So maybe they'll be usable again. I hope so. I haven't tried them out yet, but the creator of the Age of the Ring campaign, sent me some things to help out with that, so Hopefully that'll fix them up and I can use them again. Because I was pretty keen on using them as secondary heroes. Because they look too cool not to use in some way or another, you know? I think. This thing's not doing it for me. It's gonna have to come in quite a bit, I feel. Just gonna have a top layer behind it. So maybe like here. Or something. All these fucking trees are in the way. Out of my way, tree. Nice. Alright, shall we see how this looks in game real quick? Just see how these... You probably won't even see the tops of the cliffs. So I guess it won't matter, but... I'm still keen to see how the thing looks anyway. How do I launch my game again? Fuck. This one. Oof. The sense of humor, you are a cunt. Yes, pretty much. Stick around for your emotional breakdowns while mapping. There's a fair amount of those. Alright. Good, I remembered to turn my camera off this time. I downloaded Battle of the Five Armies. I'm gonna try that out at some point. But not today, obviously. Ah! Oh, piss. Hang on. I gotta fix my INI file, apparently. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. It's never the sound you want to hear. Okay. There's an end line somewhere. Does there need to be two ends? Maybe. That was the problem I had last time. Which wasn't enough end. Which is a weird... I don't understand. I don't understand INI files. Madness is what they are. So Twitch not bugging... app bugging out and not loading chat? I would assume so. Because there's plenty of it. Ever's Chalking Destroyer map making. I mean, he's trying. Ah! Shit. Gotta delete System 32. Yes, that must be it. Oh, it's this, isn't it? I forgot to delete that end there. System's probably fine. That was my bad. I deleted a line earlier and forgot. Okay. Maybe this time. For real, cease. Ah, thank God. It was just I had a line that said end for no reason. Oh. There's not supposed to be an AI. Is that a problem? I don't know. I've never loaded this map with an AI on. I don't know what's going to happen. It might crash. Lag. God. I still find it so stupid that people just... You don't have to type lag in chat. I'm sure people...
Enemies.
What the fuck? He just killed all three of us. I thought he was on our team. What the shit? Hold on. Well, that's not a fix. Shut up, Thran. You punk ass bitch. Oops. That's not how you untime up people. I forgot. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm having an emotional breakdown. Okay. That was not what I wanted. Where the fuck is my hero squad? There they are. Player 1, player... What? Huh. He is on our team. Okay, so one of the I things he sent, he said it makes him go a bit crazy. Now I see what he means. So maybe we'll just have to stick him in a corner somewhere and not use him for now. You can stand over there, Turin. You fucking psychopath. I didn't realize he was so strong. Like, he literally killed all three of us. So I'm not sure if that's fixed, or... I'm not sure if that's better or worse than it was before. Those Noldoran guards just really want Aragorn and Boromir to taste Noldoran steel.
Our forces are under attack!
Why?
The enemy has been defeated.
Okay, it wasn't him, I guess. Why is this happening? Why are they attacking each other? I don't understand. It's because there's a fucking AI and it's giving the AI one of my things. That's what it is. Because they're not on my team. I know exactly what's happening. I forgot we have an AI in the fucking game. Stop loading it with an AI, it'll be fine. Because I'm trying to make it co-op. So if this would have been a second player, the second player would have had the other two guys that are killing me. Actually, let's try this out. If he's on our team, the AI should be able to get the two other heroes. And then I can control the other two. They're not going to move, probably. But as long as they spawn in, that means that AI, or if replaced by a human player, would be able to work. Which is amazing. Switch happens buggy as fuck. It very well might be.
To the enemy.
Okay, let's take the AI out of here. I just wanted to select my heroes, for God's sakes. He died. I'd have the touch of death. Fuck. Do betting? You could do betting.
I would have gone with you to the end.
Why? Okay, whatever Fudge did with the AI and I doesn't seem to be meshing well. So I might have to go back to my other INI file, because that's... Oof. I think he... I mean, he added the hero select icons, which weren't there before. Which is cool. They look good. But every time I select them, they die, and then I lose? Or Aragorn dies for some reason? What does that tree sound when it loads? There's an ent. I legit don't know what's happening. Maybe he's trolling you? That'd be pretty elaborate. I don't think so. But that would be fucking hilarious as well. Alright, I'm going back to my other INI file. Jesus. Good thing I saved it. Oof. That was very, very strange. Okay. Now maybe we can roam without dying. If we die now, then I don't know what's happening. Ask Marak to help you. No, it just get upset because I'm using Turin and he's not vanilla. Gotta play 8-player free-for-all now? Ugh. Have fun with that.
The Northern Kingdom was destroyed long ago.
We gonna die?
Let us prepare for this war.
No. Okay, good.
Forward.
There's an ant right here.
Advance.
When it starts, he picks up a rock. That's why it keeps making that sound.
March order. We must move. Rally again.
I can't see shit.
Come
There
with
we go.
me. We must move.
Okay, I'll have to talk to him about that because something's wrong with that. Okay, I still need to fix up the camp a
Warriors
bit.
advance. Rally again.
Kind of fucked it. Took all the trees away because I was.
Come with me.
Let's go see what that new warg looks like.
Rally again.
Should probably only take one of us.
Forward.
I do not know what strength is in my blood.
We do not stop till nightfall.
Never mind the trees in the road.
These are strange tracks.
Unfinished.
We do not stop till nightfall.
Just gotta make sure nothing's floating as well.
That is our road. We do
This is a
not
good way
stop
to
till
test to
nightfall.
see if anything's floating in game in this camera angle.
I'm going to have a look around.
That must be
Do
the
not
enemy.
stop till nightfall.
Indeed.
Ooh, look at him. He's a big boy.
You are mine.
We must wait for cover of darkness.
Have attack.
I don't know how strong it is, though.
I'll take him.
He's got a fair amount of HP, and he does a fair amount of damage. Cool. That's a cool looking warg.
Then I shall die as one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you will. Although we can buy heal.
You must call for aid.
I miscast the heal. The camera angle. It's fine.
There are a few of us left.
Okay, so Aragorn can solo those
Indeed.
without dying. Yes, he's missing Billy.
That is our road.
Oh, I'm super happy with how this cave turned out.
I'm going to
That
have a
warg
look
is
around.
cool. I like it a lot.
Hold here.
Playing this would be good to learn the spell key bindings for each hero. That's true.
Men of Gondor.
Let's bring the other boys. I don't think Aragorn can solo this many barrel-weights. Oh yeah, we don't want the other boys. We just want
stand
Boromir.
as your captain.
One ring
We shall win
answers to
this
Sauron
war.
alone.
Oh, I guess they're coming anyway. Come on, Boromir. Jeez. I'm gonna cap the PowerPoints at 5, I think, just so you can get heal, and then that's all you need,
Let
really.
us prepare for this war. We must move.
Should be good enough.
Hit them hard. I will defend my people.
The legions of undead.
Take cover, men. Then I shall die as one of them.
I think when Aragorn dies, the mission fails. No? Maybe I didn't have the defeat script.
Rally together!
Because Aragorn's dead, it doesn't know what to do with the camera.
Never have come here.
Where am I?
They have attacked. He's dead. Mortimer is dead.
Okay. I really like this idea, to be honest, Steve. The camera angle and everything. Has it been done before? As far as I'm aware, no. I don't think anyone's really tried something of this nature. First time I saw anything like this was when Solus did something like this in a like test map. But no one's actually made a map, as far as I'm aware, in this camera angle. Because generally, nobody plays this game in this camera angle. But I figured to make a cool custom map. So why not? Okay. I am wondering why I lost. I mean, I don't mind. I don't know. Something. Who knows? Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? There's much map to make, and not enough time in a day. Right. Where was I? Making cliffs. Ah, yes. This work is... I think he's a good addition. We'll make him slightly bigger as well. Let's go like 120. It's a nasty wolf. Should probably be in the front. Righto. Okay, so how am I going to do this? That's the real question. I'm about to bring all of this forward a bit, so I can put like another layer behind it. Right there, so. Hope I didn't ruin it. So I definitely don't want to do that again. Still looks okay. Time to throw it again. Thran has lost his mind, his marbles. But you shouldn't tell him what to do. No, there are a few who can. Oops. Shit. It's gonna be too big. It's too big! Oh. I don't know what's happening. I'll do it from here so I can see what I'm doing. Let's go like 90. It's not nearly enough. 20. I'm not sure how high the cliff's supposed to be, so I'll have to come over to it here. Where's the Rohan Bell thingy? I put it here. I have it in the map. I don't really know how I'm going to use it, but I'll try. I'll make somebody sound an alarm of some kind when you enter the castle, I guess. How did this happen? Why is it all fuckled? Did you make some kind of barrier on the left side of the road where you start? I put a tree in the way. Well, I'm not done yet. Eventually, this road will be completely surrounded by cliffs. So you will have no choice but to go past this. I just haven't got that far yet. Because making these cliffs is taking some time. You know what I mean? But eventually you'll walk through a canyon, follow this around, get attacked by wargs here, and make it to the castle. And then you go into the castle and do the things in the castle. We'll get there. We'll get there. But holy shit. Gonna do some little secret Easter eggs. Hidden paths you can go through to give you something. I could. I probably won't in the beginning section because it's too small. But maybe I'll try some of that in the castle. Or maybe I can squeeze one out here somewhere. I don't know. Is the warg attack not going to work with some sort of area trigger? I don't know. I haven't tried anything yet. I just put a warg there. That's not like, this is not what it's going to be. I'm going to make wargs like come out and attack you, basically, with some scripting. Once you cut to like here or so. That's my plan, at least. This is going to need to widen quite a bit. Let's move all these trees over here. So we're going to put a cliff behind them. I need space to do so. Oh, Thran. You said you didn't know how to make colored water? Isn't that one of the most basic things you can do? Surely you remember how to make a colored river. See this color button? Purple. How tall is my map? 80. Purple river. Ta-da! No need to thank me. That's why I was surprised when you said you didn't remember how to do it. You could probably play around with the water shader things as well. Maybe give it a nice texture. I'm just gonna do it out of curiosity, actually. Oops. So we want to make a river and make it purple. And then maybe... Oh, the river can't do those, can they? It's lakes that have the things. I don't know how to make a river. What? Thran, you've made maps with rivers on them. You just made one. The 2v2 3v3 Mirkwood. You're insane. Have you lost your mind? Ooh, that's cool. That looks pretty fancy. Doesn't look like water anymore. It looks like some sort of stuff. How much noise do you want in your river? Loud or very loud? Ooh. Purple vapors. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Making rivers is piss easy, Thran. Like, come on now. Look. You add points into it by clicking on it. I'm not a good mapper by any means, but I can make a fucking river at least. Come on now. So fancy. It does look like juice. I don't think you can color lakes though, unfortunately. If I remember correctly, that's not a thing you can do. No, because I was going to use these as blood pools, I remember, but there was no option to change the color one time. Which sucks. You should be able... You can color rivers, why can't you color lakes? Doesn't make sense. How'd you know my juice was fertile? You might want to see a doctor, Theron. You know what I mean? Unless you're talking about a different juice. Okay. Just like, what the fuck am I listening to? Oh! That's probably all right. Slight problem here. Put this here, and then get a small piece wherever it is. Let's get a new one. It's probably take me this whole stream just to do the cliffs. That's the annoying bit. Nothing I ever do is quick. I'm not a quick mapper, unfortunately. Probably the slowest mapper we have in the community, I'd say. And they say slow and steady wins the race, but I never finish my maps. So I never finish the race. There we go. That's not what Thran told me to do about you not being quick. Well, that's a different quick. Also, how would he know? Deviant. I really don't need to do this double layered cliff, but I think it looks cool. It's something you won't see at all, because you'll never get in that camera angle. I don't think you can... Actually, I can't remember. If you stand here, can you see the top of the cliff? There's only one way to find out. Oh, I guess when you stand up here, you would. Let me get rid of these. Control M. So I guess this helps. As to not to break my immersion. I gotta be fully immersed. Just like I gotta be fully erect. At all times. You could, when you turn the camera, and to click on Boromir to bring him to Aragorn. Ah, yes. Well, good. Then I'm not wasting my damn time. Haram, Harim. That's all I'm saying. it's not. Oh yeah. Very noticeable. And the cliff should be taller than trees. Well, as tall as trees.
Gondor must stand.
Oops.
I know what hunts you.
Go for.
Do you?
We must wait for cover of darkness.
Ah, God. Okay.
What do we have here?
You gotta rotate your camera a lot. Sometimes. The fog isn't
we
here
have here?
anymore, weirdly enough.
Go for.
I'll have to
These
re-add the
strange
fog
tracks.
things.
It's a long way.
So this is what the water ripples look like in-game. They don't look anything like they do in World Builder for some reason. It's supposed to be like water coming out towards you, but it just looks like it's flickering.
What do we have here?
It's a bit weird.
Into the wild. We must wait for cover of darkness.
Go for. We shall hold here. Go for.
Go forth. Found my favorite streamer a few days ago. It was long hair with purple color. It doesn't take much, does it, Thread? You're a very shallow person. That's why they're your favorite thing. Let me get rid of these. Should be able to add our own now. No, I'll see. Alright. I could try out the other ones actually. What if we do like fog hazard 450? Let's see what the difference. Oh, it's just size. Actually, that's useful. We go like this. That's handy. That covers a shit ton of area. Oh, so cruel. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Oh, where am I? Fuck no. So hot in here is just me. No, it's because I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Fuck. Yeah. There we go. Fully nude.
I am ici dozer. What do we have here?
No.
We do not stop till nightfall.
There we go. We got fog covering the ground. Seems to glitch out.
Into the wild.
We do not stop till nightfall. Go for.
I think that's the enemy there.
Where Felitha?
Is there fog where I'm standing? I guess there is. It's subtle though, which is good, I guess. Jesus, look at that. Look at that Big Daddy Ward.
The Northern Kingdom was destroyed long ago.
Boy sits there completely naked. Obviously. Gotta have some benefit of not having a Iron Man cam. Wolf is big. I can make it massive if I really wanted to, but I mean, for realism's sake, he does have to fit in his cave. So, can't really make him bigger than the cave. Make him shade the wolf size. He does look like the alpha of the pack, though. And that's what we want. How do I change this? There we go. Okay, we'll add these back later though because they're very hard to work around. So let's get the camera angle back to default-ish. There's a quicker way to do this cliffing. Well, it probably is, but... Eh. Also, is that in the map? There. That should be in the map. This one? Should be able to just copy and paste from the top stuff. It's already in the right camera angle. Right height. That's a problem. This will have to be like... that's why I hate this bit. I want to redo the road. Oh. Oops. We can go like... let's go like this. Let's make it so it's not just such a straight road. Good enough. Okay. I don't want to redo this part, so I'm going to work around that. So I'll do something like these. Maybe these. No, I don't like that one. It's too long. It's too big. Make it dick. It's definitely not the right stream. That's specific to your streams only, Solus. I don't make dicks. I am a dick. You know what I mean? There's a difference. That's floating. Balls. How big is this? How is this tall without any scaling? What the fuck? Thran, everyone told you were so toxic. Toxic community. I can hear Britney Spears playing. That's how toxic it is. There we go. Don't tell me it's not tall enough. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. Pretty sure it's still too tall, too short. The pains I go through to get something to be just perfect. It's so tedious. There we go, finally. This fucking tree out of here. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. bad boy. Oop. Oh, that was pretty close. We're like 80, 87. Seems fine to me. How's it? We got plenty of room to play around the edge of the map. Let's just see if we can save some time by doing this. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Take one of these. That was a good guess. Okay, I guess where do need bits like this? So we can just copy paste this part. Maybe. And 20 seems to be the magic height we're looking for. Oh, yeah. Okay. Very good. Not for this piece, apparently. Jesus. Close. No, it's not actually. Okay. This is too wide. Probs. Maybe something smaller for the front. What do we have? What if we could maybe throw one of these in here somehow? Oh. I don't hate it. Let's just add something else here. Fuck. Sure. It'll do. Alright, I guess I can continue across here. I still have to do an entire one going across from here to here to here. It's a lot of cliff. Like a lot of cliff. It's so much cliff. I can copy paste some of it, but a lot of it I can't because it's backwards. Actually, if you do, like if I take this, why is it not selecting both? Say I pasted this, that's not even the same pieces. If I did that and rotated it, then I just have to move. That would save me time. I can probably speed it up. Okay, anyway. Where was I? I'm going to erase this road because it's kind of irrelevant at the moment and gives me a false sense of what's going on here. Right, and let's see, we need a corner piece of some sort. This will do. Perfect. How high is this one? 120. Okay. That's two of the same cliff, three of the same cliff pieces in a row. That's not what I want. I'll take two though. Put one there. One of these. Cool. Okay, I do need to figure out how wide the road needs to be. I guess we'll put trees on one side, and then we'll put the road according to where the trees are. I guess. So let's take this tree line here. Move it over here. Probably thin it out a bit as well, because I have a lot of way to go. Not a lot of tree before they start disappearing. I think I can use like 80 trees before they start disappearing. Well, popping in rather. So I'll be a bit more sparing with them since we have cliff. I like the thick forest look, but it just doesn't work well enough, unfortunately. The game can't handle it. Should probably stick close to the cliff as well. Save me space. Anyone can come up with a good idea for Destroyer's map will get a free gifted sub from Delphi. Really? I'm pretty sure he didn't sign up for that. But you know what? I'm okay with it. So nice. No need to thank him. Jeez. Too bad none of you had good ideas. Hmm? A very unfortunate thing. You're all terrible. Closer. Cool. I just did massive cliffs over here. I didn't actually do that. I didn't do the double cliff. That's fine though. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't have to be double cliffed as long as it's high enough. It's not actually. So I might need to double cliff that area as well. So let's just do this. I think these are off the map. Yeah. I'm not sure I can make this work without too much clipping. Ass. How do I select this? No. Is that the right one? No. How do I get this one? Ah. Let's go about here, I guess. Which is still okay. I hate when buildings get yellow. It's just the certain spots on the map. Like if I moved it to here, it's not yellow anymore. But it's off the map, obviously. I need to wear it where it is. It's not yellow in game, which is fine. I don't know why it does that though. It is fucking annoying. But I'm unsure why it does the things it does. Okay. And this. Guess we're gonna go like this. It's gonna take me 2 years. Just the cliffing. This is not even a part of the map that matters. That's the worst part, really. It's all... Like, I could have started this map in the castle. And it would have been fine. I decided to add a little beginning bit, because it would have been cool. And now I have to build a fucking world for it, apparently. Fuck me. What can you do, huh? Greatness comes at a cost. Actually, hang on. Let's take this and this and this. Not that. Now I'm unsure what I actually selected. Get rid of that one then. That was too big. It's too big. Having a good idea? You could add skills like... I'm not gonna finish reading your sentence. Why? I will not. I will not call it Walkscape. I mean, that would be cool though, if you could actually make an MMO out of this, but I have no fucking idea how you would manage it, so I would never try. Wonder if you can do a thing like adding skills and stuff, and leveling up those skills and shit. I highly doubt it, or you'd need to be some sort of wizard who knows a real lot of I&I stuff. Which I, of course, am not. Because I know you can at least... Yeah, you can store to boost hero attributes. That's true.
We will swarm over them!
Thank you for the follow, Offspringer. Jow? I would like it... I think I'm gonna add a thing where you you pick up items through the dungeon and it boosts your stats. If that's possible. Maybe that'll be like a secret little Easter egg. You can find an item. You can find like armor in the dungeon, and then it gives your guy a bit better stuff. I don't know if I want to do a store because you're not going to come back to this camp. So I think everything I have to do is going to be in dungeon. But I do like the idea of a store. It's cool. There we go. Into the ring, do they still change armor when they level up? Yes. Boromir levels up and he changes armor. Aragorn does not. Aragorn stays in the ranger look. For Boromir, that's a possibility. For Aragorn, it's not. So I don't know. I think when Boromir gets level 5 or 6, he gets his heavy armor. So when they level up, they won't change armor, but they will get stronger. I don't know how to do that. That sounds like some technical shizzle-whizzle that I have no interest or knowledge of how to make work. Sounds like too much work, really, for what it is. It's a good idea. I just don't think it's in my power. You gotta stick with something you can do, unfortunately. Unless I have to send it off to fucking somebody else to do it. But I'd rather not. If possible. Does sound like Orc Mischief. Mischief to me. What? There we go. I'm getting there very slowly. This bit looks cool as shit, though. At least I got that. How many cliffs I'm gonna add? An insane amount of cliffs, Solus. Basically, I'm gonna dual cliff, like I'm doing. And it's going to go from here. Probably to about here. Something like that. Maybe. It'll probably have to end like here, maybe. Am I feeling okay? No. It's a lot of cliffing. What you call a man with a seagull on his head? Cliff. Yeah. Great. Excellent. Well done. I enjoyed that one. Alright. Can I just do this? Well, if I can get like pieces, big chunks already done, I can copy paste pretty easily. You know what I mean? Like this. I should be able to just put that there. It's just a matter of getting the right angles and all that jazz. Oh, we moved our end. Unacceptable. Would you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. I call him an idiot because he has a spade on his fucking head. What the hell? I can understand a seagull in your head, but... What do you call a man with a spade without a spade on his head? Douglas. Eber? Please. Have mercy. These are terrible. Absolutely atrocious. What the fuck am I looking for? I mean, you can't see me, but I'm just shaking my head. Just fucking what? Just what? Why? They're so bad. The worst jokes I've seen. I couldn't even call them jokes. It's a floater. I feel like the beginning part of this map's gonna be really cool and be like, ooh, yeah, nice work. And you're gonna get into the castle and I'm just gonna drop the ball. It's gonna be like, God, this part sucks. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. I don't really have much ideas for the castle bit. Where's Commissar, your propaganda machine ever? Jesus. You should buy a better one. I think that one's defective. I need one more piece. Oops. Here's the one I want. Yes. Yes. That bitch in there. Yeah. So that's 50, really? You just fill that up with terrain? What do you mean? You mean the inner parts of the cliff? Or it's just empty? Because originally I was. That's what I tried to do here. But then it just lifted all the cliffs up and it got really annoying, so I decided not to do that. That's what gave me this idea, actually. Trying to lift the cliffs up and fill in that space and not lift the cliffs up. Either. What the fuck? So no, I guess not. Anything will just be filled with black texture, I guess, on the inside. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I might have to. Depends on how much you can see of it. The problem is I made this at an upper view. So it's possible you might see through those cliffs. Is that really all the space I got? The road's not wide enough. I have to leave an ample amount of space if you want to fucking be able to see where you're going. So. Unless you like running around blind. Some people might. Blind people do. Well, maybe they don't like it, but they don't have a choice, do they? Okay. Is there a snow one? Snowy Dunland. Yes. That's exactly what I think of when I think of Dunland. Snow. Just make sure I have the right one, because there's two different ones. There we go. Alright, see how a road will do here. Guess I could have just bucketed that. Oh well. Hello, pink. I think the road's too wide. Although if it's not wide, it needs to be closer to the fucking left side. I don't know. God damn it. I think it's very strange right here. Sure. I could just move this cliff back in, I guess. But if that's how the road goes, this needs to be adjusted. Because it goes too far. Better. Oops. I think the road in general is too big. Pretty cool, I think. I like these cliffs. I like them a lot, actually. Very pog. Okay. Let's check some of these biches. This goes too close to the thing. Again. Honestly, the road needs to just be kind of 4 squares thick or so, I feel like. Is this Hear My Magic song? Yes, here's my Magic 4. I think I added just like all the heroes' music to a playlist. With some Daggerfall music, some Skyrim and Oblivion music. And just called it mapping music. It's all good stuff, you know? It's like 3 the same tree in a row. I need this one. I actually really like the music from 3. I like everything from 3, actually, now that I think about it. It's just a good game. It's an awesome video of the composer playing it on piano. Huh. That's cool. Have to fix the road again. We gotta hide this tree, man. So I really haven't made much progress if you think about it, over how many streams I've done. I've done what, 4? Maybe 4 streams on this fucking thing now? I'm still kind of in the same area? That's the part that gets a bit discouraging. When you realize you're not really making progress. Good night, Thran? I didn't know what good night apple was supposed to mean, so I didn't respond. Who the hell's Apple? Oh, he's here. Okay, never mind. He's just talking madness, I think. Or talking to his fruit for some reason. That's probably okay. Alright, I think I need to test it to make sure this looks okay. Also see if any of these cliffs are floating. Part that really sucks is I'd like to do this for ages, but eventually my brain just stops working. AKA my energy drink wears off. Thran drunk. That's a scary thought. If you thought Abba was weird drunk.
A time may come for valor without
Don't even
We
know.
shall hold here.
Oh.
Do not stop till nightfall.
Oh no.
That is our road.
Oh god. I can see
I'm going to have a look around.
These are strange tracks.
I'm gonna have to add a backside to the cliff, I think.
It's a long way.
Not terrain necessarily, but just have a...
Do not stop till nightfall.
Fuck's sake!
Indeed. Into the wild.
Oh, you fucking dildo.
That is our road.
Alright,
We
over
shall
here.
hold here. Go for.
I'm going to have a look
Getting off
around.
that bridge sometimes
What
can
do
be
we
really,
have here?
really annoying.
Into the wild.
Can we go around
What
these?
do we have here?
Wait, where do we even go? Is that the way? I go, no! No!
Indeed.
Ah.
Do not stop till nightfall.
Are they gonna follow me forever? Guess not. Okay.
We must wait for cover of darkness.
I did see a floating cliff at some point, but...
I'm going to have a look around.
Go back. Ah, I just realized something. I'm not gonna be able to walk even we're here because I didn't move the passability. I had like a roadmap laid out already. Also, I should move Aragorn so I don't have to walk from there. Because it's quite a ways. Hello? Ah. Okay. Where's that fucking floating cliff? I saw it. Is that? Yeah. No bueno. No bueno. Where am I even moving? Good enough. Imagine working for 2 hours on some cliffs only for them to be seen through. That's because I haven't added a back to them though. They're see-through on the back, but if I just do this camera angle's 8. Hang on, I'll work on it after. If I just put a back cliff, it'll be fine. I had to have a cliff on both sides because both sides have no back. Basically. Which is tedious. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta leave soon for an hour or so. How much longer am I gonna stream? No idea. Until I'm done streaming.
The Nolan Kingdom was destroyed long ago.
I didn't fucking change the passability at all. That's why I went out of this for the whole... Yeah, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna have a stroke as well. Not that kind of stroke, though. A rage wank. Passability. Let's just make it all passable for now. I think there's too much change going on to have any concrete things over here. There was a hotkey for show passability, and I forgot what it was. I'll just turn it off. I think it's Control I or something.
I am Isildur there.
He is the Isildur there.
It's a long way. We must wait for cover of darkness.
Right.
Indeed.
Go for.
I'm already having issues.
What do we have here?
There we go.
We must wait for cover of darkness.
Go for.
Worth anything.
We do not stop till nightfall.
We must wait for cover of darkness.
We shall hold here.
It's a long way.
We do not stop till nightfall.
That is our road.
That's a problem.
These are strange tracks. We must wait for cover of darkness.
That must be the enemy.
No, must not.
We do not stop till nightfall.
It feels like in World Builder I've done a lot more than I actually have. You know what I
I'm
mean?
going to have a look round.
Is that actually a problem, or is that a cliff
Worth
edge?
anything. These are
I
strange
thought it was a
tracks.
bottom, but now that I look from here, maybe it's not.
Où est Felisa?
Oh no, that is definitely the bottom of the thing.
What do we have here?
It's a long way.
Let's hunt some wolf.
I'll take him!
Just fuck all damage.
We're under attack!
Fucking hell. That yell. Imagine a pack of these. That would actually be a difficult fight.
Some evil gives speed to these creatures. You must call for aid.
Back, you soulless beasts! It's the enemy! Take cover, men!
You hear that, Solus? He called you a beast. You soulless beast.
That is our road.
LOL.
To the wild. These are strange tracks.
Okay. Fantastic. We're going, why? Why are you like this? He's so cruel. Every time you try to get close to him, he's like, back, Solus, you beast. Yes, I see the problem now. But the camera angle does not allow me to do anything about it. Although it's probably the best camera angle to fix it in. Just make sure I have the right piece. Keep selecting things from like miles away. It's this one. Lock. Okay, that's fine. Unlock. It's both of them apparently. What? I just locked my fucking mouse to the thing. What the hell? Apparently didn't take. Oh, locked angle. That's what I did. Goodbye, Farron. Alright, where are we? Is it fixed? Yes. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Why is my chat so weird? Can't you people just be normal? Fucking weirdos. Stop sprinkling of shrooms. Because Thran, he made us like this. He knew it. He's too kinky for this world. That might be too many. How am I possibly moving the water from the moat? I don't understand. Fucking loves those mushrooms. What do you call these in English? They're called mushrooms, Solus, in English. Does that help? What do you mean? You mean the actual name of them? I don't fucking know. I'm not a mushroom connoisseur. They're cool though. I actually do like mushrooms. Not the drug. I tried mushrooms once with my brother. It was a bit weird. That was the first and last time I tried mushrooms. I feel like I'm moving things by accident. But I can't see it because it's the camera angle. Isn't the red ones the white dots? Well, there's two different ones here, but yes, it seems to be the one. Is that a toadstool? I don't know. I literally have no idea. Just wait till we add. I feel like this is gonna kill my map, but let's just put it down and see what it looks like. Let's put some grass in. I had some grass. What did I do with it? I think I saved on a different map. Didn't I? Toadstool, that's it? Ah, I was right. Interesting. I made a separate map to save stuff on. I forgot. Ah. These are the ring objects. Let's just see what it would look like with the actual stuff in the map. I'm keeping this off of the map because it adds super lag to when I'm texturing and stuff. And I can't really afford to turn off grass because then I can't see the trees. I'm going to use these, so I want to see what they would look like. Very nice, huh? Very nice. Hi, Star. I'm a fan of your YouTube videos, and I finally caught one of your live streams. How big can you make a map? Only as big as the biggest map in the game, or what? You can make maps pretty big. I think the biggest map you can make is 600 by 600, but you can also make it very much bigger than that. But at that point, you kind of run the risk of crashings and super long load times. This is generally the biggest, biggest size map. Which, I don't know if that helps. But, yeah, thank you for the, I'm glad you like the stuff, I guess, that I make. It's something. Well, I don't know if you do, actually, but, you know. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm a fan. I guess that does imply. I do like this grass. I'm sorry? The fuck? When I paste one, the other one disappears. That's confusing. What if I don't paste it? What if I just make another... Oh, that's a bummer. So what, I can't use these? It's probably for the best, to be honest. Entire platform, or just within the orange square? Yeah, just within the orange square. The orange square is the border of the map. Okay, this isn't working. I'm kind of sad I can't use these grass things. They were good. Apparently, they're buggy or something. Bummer, dude. Probably need to bring this road a bit over. And then just move everything in a bit. too wide. Or just rage quit. Yeah, but I'm not a noob like you, so I don't need to. I have more patience. I have the patience of a goddamn saint. It shows because we still talk. There we go. That might be too tight. I'm not sure. Oh. Well, let me move these off the road first. And give it a nice testing. It might be too... I'm not quite sure how to do mushrooms. It feels weird just spotting them around. It looks unnatural. I'll go over them later. Have I reached the tree limit, maybe? I have 91 trees. I don't know what the limit is. That's the problem. I did hit the point where trees were disappearing, though. Like... so that's kind of why I added the cliffs in the first place. I've loaded Beef Me too, but one of the stupid audio USA files or something won't install correctly. That's weird. You could try the downloads online if maybe that will work. I don't know. If you type !download, you can go to a download page and get the game and try and install it from there. If you already got it from there, it won't work, then I don't know. But generally works. Might just be a computer problem. I couldn't get a digital copy. You can get a digital copy of all 3 games. What? Why is that still copied? Seems problematic. It's alright, just get one of these cliff things, these things. They work as like wall hubs. Mounted wall hubs. There we go. That's too much. The old guy streaming? What? Okay. Thread's gone. Finally. I can't. God. go. Follow some old guys playing Warhammer. Oh yeah, that's right. That guy's fascinating because he's an old guy. It's not that weird for an old person to play a video game, really. A lot of 80s gamers who would be old now, yeah, they'd be playing games. People who grew up playing like Amigas and DOS and shit. That's... Oh no, I need to sing. I just noticed this. Fuck, I lost it. Where was I? Oh no. Is it here? Turn off trees. I was fixing a cliff part and I don't know where it was. Oh, there it is. I just did Control B. What does that do? Oh, right. Just the icons, apparently. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. Is this gonna be too skinny? I feel like maybe. Let's do more like this. And we'll continue the road like so. You can go through a skinny part, that's not a big deal. Probably have to switch to turn-based games or RPGs. I've already made the switch. I started off liking them. It's never too soon to get old, you know? Where am I? That might not work. Alternatively, that might work. Just gonna move this back and this back. Rotate. Oh. There's like a hole there. Could fill that with one of those little spike thingies. One of these, actually. If I remember where I was, of course. Perfect. first game was turn-based, my last game will be. I think my very first game was Super Mario Brothers for the NES. And my last game will be Super Mario Bros. For the NES. I don't know about that. Sure. Okay, I guess we have more tree. Tree. Ooh. You know what this needs? Like a little waterfall. Like right here. Does it though? We have a waterfall there. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Never mind. Too much work. I think Mario's my first as well. Oh, my first PC game? Well, it depends on if you count your first you owned or your first you played. Because I think the first I played was at my friend's house. And it was either Warcraft 2, StarCraft, or I might have played something before that on an older computer. I can't remember. I remember playing something, but I was too young to remember what it was. There's gonna be too many trees right here. We need some rocks. Do you think the rock should be the same color as the cliff? Or would it have different... Would you have different rocks? Different color rocks? I haven't been outside in a while, so I can't answer this question for myself. But like, which... That is these. They keep them similar? Yeah, I guess. Oh, I want to look at this again. Yeah. Now that's a cliff. Canyon. I think the cliffs are my favorite part of the Age of the Ring world builder. The new cliffs. They also have some really fancy, like, conned rocks as well. I remember seeing a picture of them. Yeah, these. Pretty cool, huh? You can make a really cool desert map with those, I feel. Not today, of course. Romantic. So romantic. Which one are we? We're using Rivendell Rock, right? Or are we using Almond Hen? We're using Almond Hen. No, we're using Rivendell. What am I using? I don't even know anymore. I'm using Almond Hen Rock Cliff. The Rivendell Cliffs looks very similar. What's the difference? What is the difference? Look how fucking identical. Don't know. Why would you have two of the same things? Little boar. The real Rivendell ones are none. Yeah, these are the Age of the Ring ones. So they added them specifically, but I'm just wondering, like, why? You know what I mean? Oh, these Gorgoth cliffs are cool too, actually. Ooh. I'm back. Hello, back. Ha! Okay, we can throw a few rocks here and there. See what we got to use here. That apparently doesn't have anything. I can resize, of course, rotate, combine to make different ones. So we can put like a rock here. Maybe combine it with that one. Hello, Commissar, give me your phone number. What the fuck? It's impressive there. It takes some work to silence Commissar. They're similar to silencing you. Okay. What do these count as? Shrubs? No way, these count as trees? That's balls. Why do mushrooms count as trees? That's fucking stupid. It's gonna make it so my trees start disappearing if I use too many mushrooms, I think. Workers harvest mushrooms? No idea. Maybe? I would assume not. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think we'll just have the mushrooms around rocks maybe or something. Like they grow around the rock patches or something. We can still add, like... This is the one I meant to... Let me just remove this from my mapping music real quick. I meant to remove it and I forgot. I hate this one. Preserve, Here's 4 preserve. What the hell's Heroes 4 music? Am I blind? I don't say it! Ah. Get the fuck out of here. Oops, just put in the game. Okay, is there mushroom baskets? Probably not. If there's a basket, I can make a mushroom basket? Wait, there's like different shrooms here. What's the difference? Slightly bigger. The trees aren't disappearing, are they? It seems like all the trees I put down are still here. I haven't actually finished this side yet. There's supposed to be trees along here. Which might push me over the edge. I'm not going to have enough trees. I'm very worried. I'm going to thin the road a bit, I think. I'm going to keep them as close to the cliff as possible, just so it's less aids to walk down. Otherwise you're not going to be able to see very well. Put any trees on that side of the cliff? You don't think? Maybe. I kind of like some trees behind. I like the camp being at least surrounded by trees. Maybe I'll leave this cliff part treeless. Let's have a few trees dotted behind. This might be too much. Let's get rid of this one. One there. Okay, sure. Let's put this here. I think the problem was this was originally grass outside this camp area. The camp spread. Plague. Okay, I'm gonna make this a bit roomier here, so you can walk through a bit easier. A bit more king's foil over here. this tree a bit centralized. There we go. I guess at least that way I don't have to move the road at all, which is handy. I do feel like this tree actually might be in the way. I think there's a reason I moved it backwards. I was trying to make the camera angle less aids. Okay. Anyway, let's get away from that. What were the 5 armies again? Isn't it dwarves, elves, men, orcs, and eagles? Was it did eagles count? I don't. The last one's probably not eagles. I don't. Was it eagles? Anyway, let's take some more rock. It's rock and stone. Can't see shit. Okay, it's taking shape slowly. Cool. We need some stones in the camp or around it. A smaller one. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's exciting stuff, huh, guys? Holy shit. I'm placing rocks. Oh my god. Do I have Thorin and Rise of the Lich King though? I could just rename some other dwarf to Thorin. Just pretend. Just rename Dane. No, Dane's already in there, isn't he? Create a hero dwarf? That could work, yeah. That would be probably the best bet. You could make a Thorin-esque. Obviously, you can't make the movie Thorin, really. But you don't need to at the same time. What? How did I select a mushroom? How are the trees doing? That's what I'm worried about. Do any pop in or pop out when I zoom in and out? Seems fine. I have 100 trees exactly. Maybe that's the limit. Now things are going to start to go to hell. What's Athelas counts as a tree? Let's find out. Because, I mean, the mushroom does. It doesn't. Nice. Thank God. I was gonna say, if everything counts as a tree, I got a problem on my hands. Put a Shire sign at the end of the camp road. Shire sign. Maybe. If I can find such thing. I'm assuming man-made. Is it called Shire sign? Shire fence? Shire sign. We have that one, which doesn't really make sense. Just looks like a fucking post. This? That doesn't feel very campy. That feels more like... Well, that's it. Problem I have with these is they don't actually light up. You know what I mean? They do look cool, though. I guess it is on the way to a castle, so they would have some sort of, like, lighting in the road, wouldn't they? But I don't think this is the answer. The other one is kind of naming the two directions. No, it just looks like a fucking post, doesn't it? Like it doesn't have a sign or anything, it just... It looks like the beginning of a scarecrow post. I thought it was a sign as well, to be honest. No. We do have some torches from Age of the Ring, though, we could use. Let's see. Some of these are pretty good. I like this one. She just dipped out into the dirt a little. That looks pretty good for just a thing in the woods. I don't think we want them all throughout the woods, though. Maybe we do, I don't know. Not super often, but enough to make it a thing. Because it will be a dark time map, so it might look cool. Shall we see? So put like one of these here. Let's turn it dark. Oh. Before I forget again. 10. Save it. And we can see how the mushrooms and stuff look in game. Love it already. Me too. I'm really enjoying just this beginning bit. I feel like once I get to the castle building and like adding mobs and stuff, it's gonna be like, ugh. I'm just enjoying making scenery. Because normally when I make a map, I don't make something nice looking, you know? I make something horrible like hell or dead marshes or paths of the dead. Rarely do I get to do something
That is our road.
nice looking.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm going to have a look round.
That's good. It's got a glow to it.
Into the wild.
Very cool.
We do not stop till nightfall.
We must wait for cover of darkness.
Just gonna see how this looks. This feels a bit empty to me. I don't know, is it just me? Like Bob Ross. A little bit. I think we need something here. Maybe we could put like a broken cart here or something. That could be a
I'm
thing.
going to have a look round.
That is our road.
Okay, the rocks look good.
We shall hold here.
That is our road.
That is all
These are
right.
strange tracks. Worth anything.
Yeah, I think a
Go for it.
broken cart and some debris or something
These are
that would be
strange
good.
tracks. Into the wild.
We do not stop till nightfall.
What do we have here?
Oh yeah. Oh,
I'm going to have a look round.
it's so good.
We must wait for cover of darkness.
I like the red cap mushroom.
Indeed.
That is our road.
Look how little we've done,
Worth anything.
but look how much we've done.
Indeed.
Go forth.
Once we had the fog, that's what we should have. We should have the fog back. Let me add the fog real quick, and I'll add a broken cart so we can have a look at that. Okay, just do it from the top. Easy peasy. Got like every fucking tab is open. Alright, I'll just go big ol' hunkin' fog. Maybe we'll go 300. Probably don't need that big. Oh, actually, probably don't even need that big. These are pretty big. So we'll go like... Oh, they're not nearly as big as they make it look. That's pretty good. Want the whole thing covered in fog, so we'll go like that. Owls, yes, yes, yes. Owls. We can add some sounds. Show. I'm gonna have to fix the camera angle. Actually, I could probably do it in this angle. There we go. At least I'll get to see what it looks like, like just as it will look. Okay, let's go to civilian. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. Quick Beams, badge, campfire, cart. So that's a broken cart we have. We have this one, which doesn't fit in my opinion. Oh, we have cart wreck. I think this one's better. We'll go with this one and a cart wheel. Just like off the side. And some cart piece. Extreme castle building finally? No, you silly bitch. Of course not. I don't feel like I'm even close to castle building yet. Ugh, that's the bad part. Did get wrecked. Maybe we don't want this part. Let's do this, but this wheel seems too small for this thing compared to the other one. I mean, it doesn't make sense either, considering it's see-through and the other one isn't. But, you know, whatever. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't even need this bit. It's the fucking wheel fucked off somewhere. Just put it there. Turn it around. Ah. I like with the wheel facing outward. Yeah, that's not so bad. Alright, let's get an L sound in here. Audio. Bird's L. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Let's give it a minute. Hello? Al sounds? There it is. Alright, let me pause this music for a sec so we can actually hear ambient sound. Let me turn on like map wide ones. Listen to map. Play all enabled ambient sounds. We're gonna need a couple of these probably. I've always wondered how does this work? What? I'd imagine this is the sound range. So what is this purple one? Is this the minimum range? Is this the max range? I guess I could change it and find out. Like if I made this 900. Yeah, okay, that's what that is. Okay, sure. I still don't know what that means. Like, what a minimum range to hear it? You gotta be zoomed in pretty well to hear that. So you don't really hear it here. Let's have them like here. Maybe here. Should probably be alright. Might be too much, might be fine. I don't know. Let's also add some sort of ambient stream, I think, or something maybe. do you... Oh, you just do that way. That's not terrible. Sounds like wind blowing in the trees. So what else we got? Black Gate. Doesn't really fit. Ted Marshes. Nope. Desert. Don't even know what I'm looking at. There's apparently croissants in vendors, croissants. Croissants would be good, yeah, yeah. Fangorn probably pretty good. Get away from the loot player for a second. Is that one too creaky, perhaps? Does give it a spooky vibe, though, doesn't it? Maybe that's a good one. I don't know. What else we got? Doesn't really make sense. Definitely doesn't make sense. Wind. Lothlorien. Doesn't really fit. I don't like that chimey sound the elven forces have. Mirkwood might be good. It does have some like built-in animal sounds, which is cool. So far I like Mirkwood or Fangorn. Oops, shit. You like Mirkwood? Perhaps. Let's see what there's a few more. We don't need to look at those. So Gileath, just out of curiosity. It's like a crumbling ruin. Plains of Rohan is a windy plain. Shield Player? That's exactly what I'll be using in my catacomb. That sounds amazing. But not for this part. Okay. What's this? Oh, human webbed. Yeah. Okay, let's go Mirkwood then. So we can make it go... cover this entire area, basically. So we can just put like one here. Its minimum maximum range is map wide at the moment. That's not what we want. Maybe 1,000, perhaps. That's the minimum range. I'm not sure how best to do this. Maximum range 1,200. Oops. So you hear it until you're about here. It's probably okay, although maybe not enough. Let's do the opposite of that. Let's do this in like 1,400. from like in the sky. It's not gonna sound. Always Murkwood. Always. Alright, let's turn off this. Let's see how it actually sounds in game. I like it. Now that we have some sound, it's gonna have a bit more ambiance to it, which is nice. I'm not sure I did the sound range right, but we'll see. We'll see how far I can still hear it.
There are few of us left. I'm going to have a look round. We must wait for cover of darkness.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look round. We must wait for cover of darkness. Into the wild. Indeed.
We must take the fight to
Time
them.
may come for valor without rigor.
Gondor
bring
must
it through.
stand. Come with me. Forward.
Ooh.
Advance.
Look at the fog. Yeah. I love it.
Rally again. Advance. Rally again. Warriors, advance. Advance.
There they are. What should we do?
Unfortunately, I've done so little. It lasts like 2 seconds, and I'm like, oh.
For the White City. We're under attack.
I'll just leave them to set everything on fire. Makes that Army of the Dead sound. They must use that attack or something. They have a knockdown too.
Come with me. Rally again.
Where does the sound stop?
Advance.
There are few of us left. It's a long way. What do we have here?
We shall hold here.
It's a long way.
Do I hear it here? Seems to be working
I'm going to have a look round.
as I wanted.
We shall hold here.
The fuck does it start?
We do not stop till nightfall.
It starts here. So we can make the max range a little, just ever so slightly bigger.
That is our road. What do we have here?
Cool. Actually, I want to see the forest again.
One ring answers to Sauron alone.
We must wait for cover
I'm
of
quite
darkness.
happy with this part.
Go for.
What do we have here? That is our road. Indeed.
I think the only thing that needs to happen is we need to add some, like, it's just a flat, you know, so it's just a flat ground. We need to add some bumps, make the ground a bit uneven. Other than that, I think it's pretty good.
What do we have here?
Since there's no farm building or anything, we have no reason to not
We must wait for cover of darkness.
make a
With faith.
non-flat map.
We do not stop till nightfall.
These are strange tracks. It's a long way. Into the wild.
Go for.
With
My cart's fucked.
What do we have here? Indeed.
Cool. Question? You have questions? I have answers. How'd you make this without fort? Well, Thran, I'm glad you asked, because I didn't. I made your spawn off the map. So in theory, I think it's spawning a map right here and here. Or a fort, rather. but you can't use them because they're off the fort, off the map. And you can't use your builders or anything because they're off the map, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, do you get builders? I think it does spawn you builders. I wonder if I can make it spawn, kill your builders immediately if you do get builders. Let me just check. Because then you won't have them on the bar and won't have to worry about them. But you don't have to lose your fort. You didn't have builders? Did it not? Oh. Maybe because you put it off the map, it doesn't spawn with builders?
Where do I go with this?
It does have builders.
Where are we building? Work to do. Who needs something built?
But you can't actually...
Where are we building?
Every time you try to go to them, it goes back to Aragorn because the camera's locked to him, so... That's good. And you don't have to worry about the fort, like you won't die because your fort's still alive. I make it so when Aragorn dies, or Boromir dies, you lose. Because I know how to do that. So, that's not a problem, at least. But, I would like to make it so as soon as you spawn in, your builders get killed. That'd be good. So then you don't even get to like acknowledge they're there. Although it might spawn in and say, "They killed the builder." I'll be like, "What?" That would be kind of weird. So maybe it's fine how it is. I went down to spawn player without a fort. Not anymore, huh? Okay, I guess we'll do a little terrain raising. Not to go crazy, but you know, just bits here and there. Probably isn't good if we do it on the road bits. We can smooth that out. This doesn't really make sense for a brick to go up weirdly. I didn't even realize there was another texture in there. Do you have my Lorien defense map? Don't know. I don't remember. Imagine when my laptop arrives, I have 0 maps, and my new HD also gone. Why would they delete everything just for installing a new Windows? Can't they save your hard drive stuff? I'd be pretty annoyed if that would happen to me. You know how much shit I have on my hard drive? I'd be furious if somebody deleted my shit. I have years worth of irreplaceable data on my hard drive. Like 10 years worth. I haven't lost my hard drive for ages. I should probably back up my stuff a bit. Not there. Okay, it's subtle, but you know, it gives a little bit more depth, I guess. It's hard to see what's actually happening. I do need to do it so the texture isn't just one as well. I could do a little like patch of texturing just to see what it looks like. Guess. I also can't tell where I've actually gone over already. Alright, let's just smooth up the road bit, just in case we fucking did some road damage. I'm doing well tonight, Peldek. How are you doing? Ouch. Alright, let's turn the trees back on. Save it. Okay, what else do we need? Oh yeah, it's gonna texture a bit. Let's see, I don't want to do this. This is the normal grass, right? What is the grass we're using? N+6. Okay, so we'll throw a bit of Athelian grass here and there. Good map, thank you. Just alright. Oops. Not there. Cool. Doesn't look terrible. I'll throw another texture in here. A few textures probably. They're not. Didn't do this part yet. Alright, we'll throw this here. Not much. Late night WoW dungeon runs. Cool, cool. Let's use maybe a bit of grass mirkwood, or maybe this one. Grass mirkwood a bit. a bit of a dirty contrast grass. How's that look? Yeah, I don't hate it. Don't use too much of it, but I don't hate it. Just do a little bit here and there. I don't know, someone can map League of Legends in map. Someone can map like League of Legends in Beef Me in the same gameplay. Somebody did actually make a League of Legends map in Beef Me. Mako made one. It's called League of Lords. I tried it once. It was interesting. You can't obviously make it as good as League of Legends for that kind of thing, but it was pretty unique. Okay, I think maybe we'll try throwing a bit of this one in there. So we livened the grass up a bit, didn't it? Okay. I do have to make sure I keep using textures that mesh well, or else they'll use squares and make it look like aids. Although you won't notice as much when they're in the woods, on the grass and stuff. Alright, let's put the fog back in, see how that looks. Should look pretty good, hopefully. I'm putting a lot of detail in a part you'll probably only spend about 10 seconds total in, if that. But
A time may come for valor without rigor.
We do not stop till nightfall.
Indeed. Uefelitha. These are strange tracks.
that looks much better. Got a bit of bumpiness to it. Some of them are a bit too bumpy, which will make some of the trees probably weird.
What do we have here?
We do not stop till nightfall.
Overall, though,
That is our road.
you don't hit the texturing. Actually, it's probably fine.
We shall hold here.
It's a long way. Indeed.
Go forth.
Indeed. I'm going to have a look round.
And drive.
We shall hold here.
These are strange tracks. It's a long way.
Yeah, see, like, this
Let's
is
wait for cover of
this is what
darkness.
I don't want to happen. You can see the bottom of the tree floating. So I'll have to kind of
It's a long way.
go over some things.
What do we have here?
I'll have to stay in this camera angle and like smooth it out a bit. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the results of that. Alright, let's get the smooth tool out. Get like 4 brush size. Let's find any bumps I made a bit too much. Bring them down. Can of course just put the tree down a bit. Give you 10 out of 10. Good job. Thank you, Mustafa. I'll take it. A 10's good. Alright, you can't even go over here, so I don't have to worry too much. Over here, I can't see. Ooh, okay. So let's go over every tree. Just be like, does this look like it's floating? The problem is you can see it so much better in this camera angle. So I have to be a little bit more vigilant about floating things than normal. Because most of the time you'd be like, well, in a normal BFME camera angle, you're not going to see that. Hello, Andy. A lot of these will just be easy, just pull down 1 or 2. Oh, we got a floating cliff. Didn't see that before. That's no good. That might have went up actually because I moved the ground under it up. So maybe if I flatten it, it'll go back down. Afraid not. I guess the easy solution is bring the ground up. I think this is going up too much. Is people crazy over Joker there? I don't know. I've heard it's a good movie, but other than that, I don't know what you mean by crazy. But then again, I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen it myself. Nor have I talked to anyone who's seen it, so couldn't say. This is stuff I suck at. I don't have the patience. Yeah, I know what you mean. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass if you don't have the patience for it. This camera angle is amazing for doing this kind of shit. So I can see really well what needs to be fixed. My dad was good at it though. He loved it. Nice. It is fun. If you have the patience for mapping, I think it's a lot of fun. If you're not very creative, it can be a bit not as fun probably. Submit for Age of the Ring? Yeah. Custom map for Age of the Ring, yeah. I think Age of the Ring is great for custom maps because it has a lot of just extra bits to play with. And custom maps I think look better without house color. Unless you're trying to do like a team game, of course, or something. But since I'm not, I think it works pretty well. And I have a lot of cool enemies and all that kind of shit to play with. Alright, let's turn the trees back on. I think the ground is good. Grass. Just make sure there's no floating trees or anything. I'm so in there. For the most part, all the trees are on the ground. I can tell. Okay, I just don't like learning how to do computer stuff. I write my own stories. Ah. That's good. Well, you could be an author then or something, yeah? Write a book. There's all kinds of ways to be creative. You know, nothing is better than the other. Go. It's about good. Wish I had more time. Can't find it for the mod. Now I've put it on standby for a while. Have you really? That sucks. But I guess if you're busy, you don't want interfering with real life or anything. It's too bad, man. I wish I had more time too, unfortunately. Time is limited. Insert Gandalf, do whatever time given to us, quote, etc. here. He knows best. All we can do is do something with the time that is given to us, etc. Okay. Read a few books, mostly influenced by Lord of the Rings. I hope I do good on it. Excellent. Yeah, hopefully they turn out good. Okay, I'm gonna have one more look at this, and I'm probably gonna call it a day because it's getting a bit late. So let's put the fog back in real quick. We'll have a look and see what we have so far, which isn't much. How did I click on the tree? And then I'll head off. DD save. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Something great happened, don't worry. Yeah, that's good. At least it's not something negative. Let's finish Frostworm once I have time for it. Blue fire, breath, burning units look great. That does sound cool. I like the idea of a Frostworm. It's just a much cooler idea. Some things.
Sauron had the ring, we would know it.
I'm going to have a look round.
What do we have here?
One more pass.
That is our road.
If you haven't seen what I've done so far,
These are strange tracks.
I get the quest giver. Eventually he'll give a quest.
What do we have here?
So it's the camp.
These are strange tracks.
We'll take our
Let
party,
us prepare for this war.
which will be a co-op mission, of course. 2 people will have 2 of these heroes,
Rally
hopefully.
again. We must move.
Unless you play solo.
Marshal your force.
We'll take one of them.
The Northern Kingdom
So we
was
can see where we're
destroyed
going.
long ago. It's a long way.
Oh yeah, the woods look great.
Indeed. We must wait for cover of darkness.
I love how Aragorn has his ranger cloak. I do too. I could have used the other Aragorn,
Indeed.
but
What do we have here?
I thought it was a cooler. I was going for more like a
We must wait for cover of
like
darkness.
a D&D adventure style, and not so much like Lord of the Rings, like full armor. So that's why I chose
We
Aragorn
shall
and
hold
Boromir.
here.
Because I can have Boromir straight up in his armor if I wanted, in his Gondor armor, but I don't.
Warriors advance.
I like him in his like travel
We
gear,
must move.
and I like
There
him
are
in
few
his
of
travel
us
cloak.
left.
So it's more like an adventure party instead of like a
Let us prepare for this war.
thing.
Warriors advance. Forward. Come with me. Rally again.
Alright, let's go kill the wolf. There's the castle, of course, that you'll eventually be going into.
Marshal your force. We must move.
Over a
Come
minute.
with me.
To kill these wolves.
It's the enemy. Take cover, men.
So apparently Boromir has knockdown in this.
By the blood of Gondor.
I didn't know he had knockdown in Age of the Ring. I hate Boromir knockdown with a passion.
I stand as your captain. March order.
I ruined my cave when I moved it. This part got fucked up. Ah,
Marshal your
fix
force.
that.
Forward. Rally again. We must move. Rally again.
Oop, never mind.
Advance. Come with me. Forward. March order.
Oh, Jesus.
Marshal your force. Come with me.
That's all I've got so far.
March order.
It'll look weird when you look back this
Come
way.
with me.
Because I'm not finished, of course. Far from. Got a lot of work to do. But it's coming along. If ever so slowly. I think in about 300 hours I might be good. Beef me when Boromir had his knockdown, I think. He also had him beef me too. Because I hated it in patch 1.06. I think that's when they added it, actually. I don't remember it being in patch 1.00, but I don't remember much from that day. There you go. That's a little overview of my map so far. I think it's cool. But, you know, I fucking hope I would. If not, I have a problem. So hopefully everyone thinks it's pretty cool as well. I think it's coming along. I'm sorry it's coming along so slowly, but you know. Just doing these clips earlier took me fucking like hours. So what can you do, huh? But this is just the beginning part, you know? Once you get inside there'll be a whole castle full of like monsters and stuff to fight, all that. Boss fights. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna head off for now. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.